Imam's life. As he comes up, please recite a salawat.
Assalamu alaikum. We are currently in the Islamic month of Sha'ban, the 8th month in the Islamic calendar. The significance of this month goes far beyond the blessings that it has to offer. Sha'ban is also the month in which Imam Hussein was born, the specific date being the 3rd of Sha'ban for AH. Additionally, Sha'ban is known for the birth of Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam and Imam Zain al-Abidin. Another joyful occasion in this blessed month takes place today, the 15th of Sha'ban, and it is the birth of the Imam Mehdi alayhi salam, the Imam of our time. Imam Mehdi was born on the 15th of Sha'ban, 255 AH, and his parents were the 11th Imam, Imam Hassan al-Askari, and Bibi Narjis Khatun. Due to the amount of oppression faced by the 10th and 11th Imam's time, regional tensions rose regarding the prophecy referencing the final Imam who would enter this world and fill it with justice. As a result, the enemies of Islam were on a threatening watch for a possible candidate to fit this prophecy and to ultimately eliminate what they considered a threat. In the past, the 11th Imam, Imam Hassan al-Askari, spent most of his time in prison under house arrest. And consequently, his marriage with Bibi Narjis Khatun and the birth of Imam Mehdi was very secretive. Going off that point, when Imam Mehdi was approximately 5 years old, his father had passed away and he had led the Salat al-Mayyat. And this was the first time that many people had finally realized the birth of the 12th Imam. Shortly after, the Caliph of the time, Mu'tamid, sent his men to kill the Imam. And this about marks the beginning of the minor occultation, or Ghaibat al-Sugra. This therefore protected the Imam. And in this time of the Ghaibat al-Sugra, the 12th Imam still kept in contact with the Shia Ummah through his deputies, who communicated directly with him, and then they were communicated to the people of the Ummah. This took place for approximately 70 years. Following this event was the major occultation, or Ghaibat al-Kubra, which still takes place till today. This occultation will end once he reappears. The term Ghaibat was clarified in an interview with various Islamic scholars. In essence, the scholars explained that Ghaibat doesn't mean that our Imam is not here, rather he is among us. But we do not recognize who exactly he is. Another commonly asked question is the time reference to the reappearance of the Imam. The most common response is Wallahu A'lam, Allah knows best. Set aside, there are signs in correlation to his appearance, some vague, such as the world will be filled with various forms of injustice, and some more directed, like the sun will rise in the west and set in the east, and the rise of the notorious Dajjal. Since we are nowhere near aware of the time of his appearance, it is crucial that we as Muslims and as decent people know what to do to prepare for the arrival of the 12th Imam, and to potentially be an individual of 313 companions of the Imam. Islamic scholars such as Sayyid Tabatabai says that working to uplift yourselves, our families, and our communities, ourselves, our families, and our communities are very important in the preparation for his upcoming. Additionally, Sayyid Sistani overlaps on the same preset recommendations but adds that we should continue to do what is halal and stay away from what is considered haram. And he notes that in order to do this, we must be able to identify what is wajib and halal and what is forbidden and haram. Finally, he says that it's important that we make our internal character, our akhlaq, perfect, and that we should strive to uplift our Muslim community as well as countries within. And the message of Imam Mehdi is one that carries hope, and it is vital that the Ummah prepares for his ever-awaited arrival. Salawat.
Thank you, Aman, for that enlightening speech. For his health and safety, please recite a salawat. Next in the program is a
Assalamu alayka ya wali Allah. Assalamu alayka ya habibi ya waliyatullah. Assalamu alayka شد مولای مسیحا ابا صالح عشیره طاها به شب دل اهل عالم میتاب مهر سامرا میخونن آسمونم السلام عليك يا ولي الله السلام عليك يا حبيبي بقية الله السلام عليك يا حبيبي بقية الله السلام عليك يا حبيبي بقية الله يا حجة الله شد مولا الله هویدا ماه روشن هدایت دلها گنشه دل و جان نرگس شکر حق گشت شکوفا شد هویدا ماه روشن هدایت دلها گنشه دل و جان نرگس شکر حق گشت شکوفا السلام عليك